Okay, here we are. Today is Thursday, September 13th, 2012. We're coming to you from Mike's Aquaponics, and we are continuing our videos on my first system and the updates that are coming with it. Today's the big day we've been talking about. The fish are added. We're very excited here at the pet at home. And as you can see, the little guys are adjusting really well. It's hard to see them. They're swimming here. Let's see, there's a bunch over. There's a couple. Let's see. There they are. They're checking out their new home. They were at it about an hour ago. The first half hour I didn't see them, but they are going around. They're eating algae off the side of the tank, which is great. It helps to keep the tanks clean. And we actually encourage algae growth. We don't want to have too much, as it will take all the oxygen out of the water. But fish are doing really good. They're adjusting very well. As you can see them over there. And there's a few over there as well. They're checking everything out. But everything is going really nicely. It was a really easy transition. The pHs were basically the same from Morning Star Fisherman. They're out in Dade City. They're a ministry that is dedicated to helping to stop world hunger and preaching the gospel. And they have a training facility out there in Dade City, and they have all kinds of fish. It's actually a great experience to go out there and visit. They have about 20,000 gallons of water, tons of fish, lots of plants growing. But yeah, we got some good algae growth here. As you can see there, the fish are eating it, and it's actually very high in protein. But getting back to Morning Star, they actually travel around the world with different organizations and set up these tilapia farms, these aquaponics systems, behind orphanages, and help to feed the orphans in different parts of the world. So tilapia are great in warm climate conditions. Very, very good fish to raise. Very easy. They're very hardy fish. Even if oxygen levels get low and water quality is low, these fish can do really, really well. And they're very good eating fish too. Becoming more and more popular. So fish tank's doing good. Let's go check out our plants over here. As you can see, things are just going great here. The corn's doing fantastic. The tomatoes are doing good. The broccoli we're having a little bit of trouble with. The stevie's doing good. The broccoli here, we got just some spots, white spots, brown spots. I think it's more of a fungus or something. Trying to treat it organically. We're going to have these problems along the way. It could just be too hot. Sometimes these plants don't do really well in the heat. Right now, a lot of these plants, really, it's not the perfect time of year to plant them and grow them, but they are doing well. And that's one of the things about an aquaponic system compared to traditional gardening is, you can actually grow strawberries year-round. A lot of places you can't. So aquaponics definitely has some benefits, some upside. The tomato plants are doing really good there. The basil. We got some seedlings that I just tossed seedlings in here for lettuce. You can see them actually coming up right there, and got a couple of them right there. As they come up, I'll move some of them around so they're not too close. But man, I tell you, here's a bunch of them right here. Look at them. They're just coming up. Those little guys. Over there in the corner, actually, you see these ones over here. There's one right there, and there's one right there. I think those are sugar pea snaps that I planted. We grew some in the earth boxes last year, and oh my gosh, they were just delicious. I wanted to get some more planted in the aquaponics system. I'm hoping that they're going to even do better in here than they did in the earth boxes. Earth box is a great way to grow plants, as you can do it in a small container. But this tomatoes, the squashes, the yellow squashes are doing awesome. Look at those flower buds. Those will all turn into squash as long as the plant stays healthy. These are zucchinis. These zucchinis are doing really nicely too. So the leaves are nice and big. I've been pruning the tomato plants, trying to minimize the amount of branches that are coming off, so I don't have this massive bush, and I want to keep things as neat as I can. This is a zucchini. This is a mint right here. So things are going really nicely. I'm very happy with the system. This is some pipe that I just purchased recently. I'm actually going to be building a PVC pipe trellis system over my aquaponic system. So things like the cucumbers are already growing their feelers, where they're going to start climbing things. And if I don't tell them what to climb, they're going to climb everywhere. So very, very happy with what's going on here. We got a couple challenges with the broccoli, but that's pretty much it. The green beans died over there. We got one little guy that popped up. I'm surprised. I must have, I don't know how he survived, but the other 4 big ones died from the heat. It was just too hot for him. And I'm very happy though. The stevia is doing really nice over there. And as you can see here, we got some more little seedlings. So we're gonna have some lettuce heads. We're gonna have a nice variety here. And we had a lot of rain. And as you can see, I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not, but you know, as you can see, the water quality is a tad dark. It's not so much an orange like last week. It's more of a brown. That's because I added liquid seaweed extract. It was actually clearing up really nice. I would say the top half of the tank was super clear and the bottom was still a tad dirty. But now we got algae growth, which is going to darken the tank a little bit. And also that liquid seaweed extract, I was a little bit too generous with that. So it made things a tad dark in here. But it will clear up as it goes on. The plants will love it. And now that we got fish in here, we're going to get nutrients from the waste, and the plants should actually be fed better. So that could be a problem with the broccoli as well. They're not doing as well because they're not getting the nutrients that they need. You know, I am supplementing it with liquid seaweed extract and some iron. But everything else is doing great. I'm very happy with the turnout. Very happy that we got our fish. The kids are super excited. They just love playing out here and checking the fish out. So we're going to have a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Check us out on YouTube, Mike's Aquaponics. We'll continue to bring updates. Next week will be update 3. So thanks so much for joining us.